We're on our way to go see the Michael Jackson movie. I'm very excited. One of my friends got us early release tickets. I know the movie comes out this week, but I think we're seeing it like a day or so early. Today is Wednesday. We did a very full day of work up until this point. I am coming off of 6 pretty much back-to-back sessions. And so it feels nice because Tuesday and Wednesday are typically my longer days to have an afternoon free, go see a movie. We're gonna eat In-N-Out 3 days out from when I did my 20-mile long run on Sunday, and I actually feel pretty good in terms of recovery. Like, my legs feel fine. I don't feel that sore. What really just sucks is my back chafed really badly because of the vest. So I have a big band-aid on it right now. That's been rough. It happened to me after the Long Beach Marathon last year. And it really sucked for a few days, and I swore I would never do this to myself again. And here we are. So I've decided, like, I'm not dealing with the running vest anymore. That's not to say I will never use it, because that is a great quality running vest that I got. So I think if I'm planning just runs around where I have to like pick up and carry a lot of stuff, or if I want to like pick up some food, I'll use it. But gone are the days where I am going to be racing with a running vest. I think for a long time in my journey, it felt weirdly like a security blanket. And that is just not something that I'm going to be doing moving forward. I am very excited to go see the Michael Jackson movie. I'm seeing it in IMAX, and I've never seen an IMAX movie before, so I'm also really excited about that experience. And to have In-N-Out and just have a work-free afternoon on Wednesday, which I never get. I love what I do for work, but it is always good to take some mental health days to be with your community, be with your family, be with your friends, do something that really fills your cup. It has been a day. Oh my goodness. I have probably about an hour or so, hour and a half, I don't know, of just enjoying the place to myself while my mother-in-law takes my daughter to the park. It's Friday. Having a nice Friday night in, trying to relax. I'm just so happy it's Friday. Like, I cannot tell you how happy I am that it's Friday, to catch up on my shows, to read. I'm reading a really good book right now called A Good Person. I would hold up and show you, but my camera's actually on the book right now, so I'm using it a bit as my stand. Right now I am taking my nail polish off. I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna do my nails, I'm gonna catch up on my Bravo shows, which, by the way, if you're a Bravo fan, there's a lot of drama happening in the Bravoverse right now with Summer House. You know, I haven't felt really this engaged since Scandival. Anyway, I had a great time at the movies on Wednesday. I totally underestimated how many people would be dressing up and wearing Michael Jackson merch. And I know I have a Michael Jackson shirt somewhere, and I have a bunch of like Michael Jackson CDs and calendars and trinkets. So I felt like a little bit of FOMO, but the movie was good. I really enjoyed it, but I feel like there's some caveats here, which is usually the case with like a biopic, right? Like, I feel like people go to see a biopic and they have a certain like story, you know, that they want to hear about that person. So if you don't get that, you might not think it's very good. I thought the Michael Jackson movie was good because I went into it without really any expectations of where I thought the story would go. So if you're going to see the movie and you're hoping that the movie is like sort of just you know, the story of his life, right, from start to finish, you're probably going to be, not probably, you're definitely going to be really disappointed. Apparently they're making it into like 2-part, and my friend had sent me like an article that I guess they're already starting to film the second part. The movie was really focused on sort of Michael Jackson's rise to fame. It felt kind of like a long music video in a good way, and it really just showed how beloved he is, how strong of a reaction people have to his music, and really the relationship with his father. And a lot of the movie was about him trying to get out from under his dad and how he did that. The real diehard, like hardcore fans have like a list of things that weren't like fully accurate about the movie, I guess. Like the thing that really stood out to me is there's no Janet. I'm not sure what the drama is behind that, but in like all the family scenes, right, you're seeing all the brothers, the parents, what's her name, Latoya or whatever, but no Janet. And that is a big Janet, I'm a big Janet Jackson fan, so I was bummed, and it was a hard mental hurdle for me to get past. But otherwise, I really enjoyed the film. And Jafar Jackson, I think that's the actor's name who played Michael. Oh my god, he did amazing. Absolutely nailed it. He carried the film. It was almost spooky how much they looked alike and sounded alike when they were speaking. Ugh, it was so good. But I had a really great time, and it felt like just sort of like a moment of joy, you know, to be there with all these other people, and in the credits people were dancing, and there was, you know, fun banter throughout the movie. It was a really great time. So it was nice to get out with my friend. We had some Buffalo Wild Wings, some matcha. Really just enjoyed the experience. I've never actually been to an IMAX movie before, so that was really freaking cool. The sound was intense, the screen was intense, it all was intense. Overall, we had a really great time, and I'm glad that I went. Now today is Friday. I feel recovered from the crazy 20-miler I ended up doing last week. My back is actually the worst part. It's crazy. I did 20 miles randomly, and I don't really necessarily feel that tired or sore from it, because I've pretty consistently had a big mileage. Whether I'm training or not, I like to try to keep my weekly mileage up. But anyway, it's not my legs that I'm worried about, it's my back. I'm feeling a lot better. The chafe is starting to scab, but it feels like my skin feels kind of tight, like when I bend over and stuff, which isn't super comfortable. Anyway, we do have a weekend of runs, so let's see what we have on the calendar for this week. Taco, do you want to come say hi? Taco! Tomorrow, 7-mile easy run, and then Sunday, 12 miles. So those are the 2 runs we have this week. It looks like no pace work or anything like that, just straight up running. Hopefully we're going to finish my audiobook and start a new one. Right now I'm reading The Other Mistress by Shanora Williams on my runs. I've read her books before. I think they're really good. They're like a fun kind of popcorn thriller vibe if you want something that is like super fast paced, super plot driven, and is kind of like a Lifetime movie thriller. I think she's great. So I have like a little over an hour left in this book, so if I don't finish it on my run tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be finishing it on Sunday. But otherwise, other than my runs, we're going to be kind of celebrating my birthday early. My birthday's next week. I'm turning 35, but my birthday's on a Thursday, so I'm going to be working during the day. My husband works later in the day, so we're kind of using the weekends, I guess, to celebrate. So on Sunday, we're actually, like, me, my daughter, my husband, we're going to go to the Grove. I'm going to pick out a nice little treat for myself, walk around. If you're not familiar with the Grove, it's this kind of fancy, well, I guess it is fancy. There's some upscale things. It's basically like a glorified outdoor mall. I grew up in a place where our malls were not nearly as nice and pretty and aesthetic. Even though it's kind of like a tourist destination, I do really enjoy going to the Grove. We're gonna go there. They have this place called the Farmers Market, which is kind of like an outdoor food court, but they have a lot of sort of like mom and pop and cool restaurants. It's not just like, I don't know, like Sbarro's or whatever. There was this like coffee place, coffee matcha, I think it's called La La Land. Honestly, I don't know how good the coffee or matcha is. It just looks really cute and aesthetic, and I really wanted to try it last time. But here's where I messed up. I should have gotten in line right when we got there, and I was like, I'll wait until we're done, it's fine. And then we finish and there's a huge line. This time I'm not gonna make that mistake because we'll probably get there early, so I'm gonna try to get there before the line gets crazy, get myself a little matcha, go around, find myself a little treat. After that, we are going to go out to eat for lunch at this soul food restaurant I've been meaning to try. I think, okay. Annie's Soul Delicious on Fairfax. I saw on TikTok a review of this place and it looked really good, and apparently they have soul food egg rolls. They're called like a soul roll, and I was sold. I needed to try it, so we're gonna go, and if they don't have these soul rolls, I'm gonna lose my mind. In the meantime, I'm going to get in the shower, I'm gonna do my nails, I'm gonna walk my dog, I'm gonna enjoy the peace and quiet that is happening in this house right now. Right, Pookie? My dog knows no peace. Right, Taco? This is yet another morning. I wanted to just stay in bed, but it's Saturday. I'm out here. I just have 6 easy miles to do. I have an hour left in my audiobook, so hopefully it should be a good, smooth time. My back is feeling a lot better. It's scabbing over, so hopefully it doesn't cause me any pain, but I am excited because my husband Joe got me new running shoes as part of my birthday gift. I've been influenced. I usually have only run in New Balance or Asics. I have never, ever used Adidas for a running shoe, but the influence on the internet is real, so I'm excited to see how these feel on my first run. I'm about halfway through my run. Turns out I have to do 7 miles instead of 6, but that's okay. And I'm at the climax of my book. Oh my gosh, this book is out of control. I think I originally was gonna only rate it like 3 stars, 3 and a quarter. But now with like the twist that's coming out right now, oh my god, bumping that rating up. Definitely gonna give it closer to 4 stars now. I think it is a little bit like pick me energy. It's essentially about a woman who teams up with one of her husband's mistresses to like go after the other one, and things, you know, go really left. There's an air of suspense and all that. But this twist really getting me. It's giving popcorn thriller, very much like Lifetime movie thriller vibes for sure. I'm hoping maybe I can slow down so I can finish it. done. 7 miles in the bag for today. Felt good. I really like these new shoes. It seems like they actually are really worth the hype. Super light, super springy. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. Definitely a fan. The colorway is super cute. I felt super light on my feet. I'm probably gonna wear them tomorrow too, just to break them in a little more. I think there's a good shot they could end up being my race day shoe next month. But I also finished my audiobook, and that ending was insane. I definitely recommend. When I choose a book to read on my easy runs, I love like a popcorn thriller, something that's fast paced, easy to follow. Basically, you know, something I can turn on at 5 a.m. and know what's happening. But that was really good. Good run. Now it's time to get on with the rest of my Saturday. Can we get a moment for the fit? I stole this shirt from my husband. He never wears it, so I think I'm gonna reclaim it. I think it's mine now. But anyway, good morning. It's Sunday. I have 12 miles to do today, and I'm only doing 12 miles because this is a route I've gone many times before. There's no room for error here. It is a 12-mile long run Sunday, and we are sticking to the plan, 12 miles. After last week, this week is going to feel easy. I have my fresh outfit that I'm super amped about. Literally got me out of bed this morning. I'm really excited to continue breaking in these new shoes. I've started a new audiobook. I'm reading Julie Chen is Dead, which I'm only in chapter 2, but so far it's giving a funny, dark thriller, which I like. I think it's going to keep me going. But yeah, should be a good run. Today, I'm also going with my family to the Grove. I'm going to pick out my birthday gift because my birthday is on Thursday. I'm going to be turning 35. Woo! Which is exciting. So we're going to have a bit of a touristy day in our city at the Grove, and then hit a soul food spot I've been meaning to try because they have soul rolls, which apparently is like a soul food egg roll. And I love fusion food, so I'm gonna run and then I'm gonna eat. I am done. I am happy to say I did 12 miles and no more than that. So I'm feeling good. It was a really good run. I think it had rained a little bit overnight because the ground was a little wet this morning, and when it rains here and it clears up, it's like extra crisp. So I got a really nice crisp clear sunrise. It was beautiful. Lovely way to start my Sunday. I started my new book. I made it into chapter 19. Great pick so far. It is a book about a set of twins, and they are separated in childhood when their parents die in a car accident. So one twin is adopted by a very wealthy white family in New York, and the other twin grows up with her aunt, and the twin who grows up with the rich white family is this like really big deal influencer. Basically, she is found dead by her twin, and her twin says like, F it, you haven't been good to me, I'm gonna take your identity. So that's really where we are in the book right now. It is very good, I'm invested, it's a little funny, a little societal commentary, if you will. So turning out to be a really great choice for the read, or it's turning out to be a very great, oh my god, I can't talk this morning. It's turning out to be a very great choice for my runs. So I will keep you posted how it goes as I get further into it. But now that I'm done, I am about to shower, get ready for the day, make sure my kiddo and everybody is ready to head out, and we're gonna go over to the Grove. I think the plan is to eat breakfast over there, walk around. I'm gonna save my coffee matcha situation for until we get over there. There's this place called La La Land that I'm hoping we can get to early enough before the line gets really crazy. Now, do I think they're gonna have like amazing coffee and matcha? Honestly, not really. This kind of looks like one of those like aesthetic LA places that's like good for a photo op. But the thing about me is like, I love an aesthetic and it looks really cute. So I'm going to risk the coffee and matcha potentially being bad because it looks so cute. On the flip side, I have heard it is good. So I don't know if it's actually good or if people are just saying that it's good because it's cute, you know?
They put Jill.
Hey, husband Jill.
Made the highway. Like they know how to make the
Ooh, are they okay?
so
Look at you. How's that feel? Hey, your parents went on one of their first dates over here. Whoa, babe. Have you realized how big that Apple store is? They have trees. We just finished up at the Grove, and now I'm walking to pick up our food. We decided just to get takeout, so I did a pickup order on DoorDash, and I'm about to go get it, but it is not where I thought it was, on Fairfax. So it was a little further north, so it's not next to my favorite Ethiopian restaurant, but it's all good. I think they have 2 locations. but DoorDash says the food should be ready about now. So I'm gonna pick it up. We're gonna get out of here and go just relax and enjoy our food at home because the parking situation over here is very stressful. Okay. How is it? Okay.
Mommy, how is it?
It's good. The moment I've been waiting for, though, is the soul roll. I thought it was 2. Okay.
Maybe.
Let's see.
This is not going to be the. As in, not trash.
Okay. There's a moment. Do you want to try it? It's a buffalo chicken egg roll with mac and cheese in it. You like it? Mm-hmm. It's good. Mm-hmm. Is this an instance of fusion food that you're enjoying?
It's good.
I'm freezing at this table right now. Monday morning, I have a few hours gap in between my scheduled appointments today, so I am doing some editing, catching up on admin, enjoying this nice quiet work block at home. We ended up having a great time yesterday at the Grove. It started off with a little bit of a hiccup because my camera was giving me some issues. It was giving me an SD card error. It was quite literally like about to ruin my day, but luckily we got it sorted out. We had a great time. Glad that this go around at the Grove, we went to the La La Land right when we got there because by the time we left around noon, the line was insane. I can report that the coffee's actually pretty good. I got the French toast latte. I had wanted the banana cloud matcha, but it was only served ice and I was freezing when we got there. It was really windy yesterday, so I was cold. But the latte I got was very good. The breakfast quesadilla I got was very good. I also tried what Joe got. He did get the strawberry cloud matcha, which was iced, and I tried some, and it was also delightful as well. I will say it wasn't as good as the one I got earlier in the week before the MJ movie, but that one was so good. I'm still thinking about it. That one was so good. But you know what? I think La La Land is worth the hype. It was cute. It was aesthetic. The coffee was good. I had a good time. No complaints. The food at Annie's so delicious. If you are in LA, I definitely recommend. Solid. I would say it was like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It was really good. I had the hot links, as you saw, greens, yams, potato salad, and I tried the soul roll. I got the buffalo chicken one, so it was like really, like you saw, we didn't do the like taste testing on camera that I really wanted to do because by the time we got home, I think we were all kind of just like tired and ready to veg out. I had to do laundry. I had like a bunch of other chores I was doing. From what you did see, all of it was so good. I will definitely be going back. And by the time I finished eating, I was pretty much in a food coma. And we pretty much just vegged the rest of the day when I got the chores done. It's a great way to spend Sunday, a solid family day. I think I'm probably gonna wrap the video up here since I do have some work to do, but I will be back later this week.